Good evening, distinguished Toastmasters and fellow Toastmasters. A warm welcome to you all for this 213th your NITK Toastmasters Club. When we hear a word about Toastmasters is about developing everyone's knowledge and leadership skills. It has a mission. The mission of the Toastmasters Club is to provide supportive and encouraging its members to develop self-confidence in public speaking and leadership qualities, which gives them greater satisfaction in their personal growth as well as in your professional growth. For this to happen, when we say growth, for this to happen, you need to have some discipline maintained in the meeting forum. The first thing which I would like to ask you all is to put your mobile phones on mute or on silent so that it doesn't distract you or your fellow Toastmasters. I give you 5 seconds for the same. Hope everybody has done that. Rule number 2. Let us refrain from talking to one another or moving out or in to the meeting area when the speaker is speaking. Rule number 3. Let us all refrain from talking on the 3 very personalized subject of sex, religion and politics. It may hurt everybody's feeling. Last but not the 4th, please keep a big smile. It will always motivate the speakers. In order to inaugurate this 213th meeting of your club, I would like to invite a person who is self-motivated, who motivates, and who also encourages one and everybody, not only in the Toastmaster Club, but in all arena. If you go to her, just like an elder sister, she supports you all. Please put your hands together and welcome Toastmaster Rashmi ji.
I would like to open the meeting number 213. Before we continue with the agenda, we had posted the minutes of the meeting for 212. Has everyone reviewed it? And okay, thank you. We do not have any guests, although we have. I'm sorry. Can you introduce yourself, please? Niranjan. Yeah, could you please introduce yourself because we have few new members here.
Hi, I'm Niranjan Mahaprabha. I am associated with the startup. I've led the business units in Nitk Bhive and
current president of NITK chapter Bangalore.
Oh, wonderful. We would like to have more people from the chapter coming in attending, sir. Thank you so much.
My name is Ravi Bhatt. I'm connected with Mekon Communication Club. I've been there for the last 26 years. I'm a member of that club. And I've had the privilege of being associated with this club for 2 years. In fact, I'm a mentor also. And for the 2 years I was there because Krishnamurthy was my friend also. So it's a pleasure to be here. And
welcome, sir. You are the founder member. So
Niranjan is the founder member.
Okay, Niranjan. Thank you. Welcome, sir. So now that we have finished the guest introduction, I think we should get started with the topic. The topic or a theme chosen by our TMOD today is Dream Big. I think we all understand the value of dreams. Without dreams, I don't think we will ever have success. It's very important to dream. But having said that, I think we also know a few people who have made it big because of the dreams. One I would like to talk about is J.K. Rowling. Has anyone heard of J.K. Rowling?
yes, of course, yes.
Okay. She had a very bad marriage. She married a person with a daughter. And as she got out of it, she started writing Harry Potter. She was rejected by 16 publications before Harry Potter became very famous. But she still had that dream. She continued and she persisted, and I guess she became big. This is one of the examples. To give more examples and more insight into this, I would like to call the newest member, but very engaging member of the club, Toastmaster Bokoya.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rashmi, and I welcome you all. So I don't want it to be a trend, but I was expecting some good singers today, but they're not here. But I think our distinguished Toastmaster today is also a good singer. That's what I heard. So I hope you'll join me when I start this meeting number 230. साथी न कारवां है ये तेरा इम्तिहान है साथी न कारवां है ये तेरा इम्तिहान है यूं ही चला चल दिल के सहारे करती है मंजिल तुझको इशारे देख कहीं कोई रोक नहीं ले तुझको पुकार के ओ राही ओ राही ओ राही ओ राही रुक जाना नहीं कहीं हार के कांटों पे चल के मिलेंगे साए बाहर के In short, oh traveler, you're alone in this test of life. No partner, no friends. Hold your heart and keep walking because the destination is gesturing at you. Let nobody call you from behind and distract you from reaching your destiny. Oh traveler, don't stop and lose hope. For only by walking on thorns can you see the shadow of spring. Distinguished Toastmasters, my fellow Toastmasters, today's guest, not exactly guest, but guest for us. What a beautiful song and what a beautiful message. With just a few lines, it is giving us a beautiful meaning that in life one must always persevere in order to reach his or her destiny. Right? We will face difficulties, we will face challenges, but as the saying goes, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. When we dream big, there is no stopping. Because if we only dream and do nothing about it and not action it, then it's going to be only a dead dream. Right? So, how many of us have the resolution to eat healthy? Everyone, almost everyone, right? But how many of us want like 1 or 2 cheat days, say in a month or in a week? Right? So, it wouldn't be possible for us to have cheat days with the famous KFC if it was not for Colonel Sanders who persevered and followed his dream of creating a brand. At 65 years of age, after facing decades of rejection trying to sell his secret fried chicken recipe, he started a franchise making it the most popular chicken restaurant in the world. And our presiding officer already mentioned about the famous woman in the world today. Now, munching your KFC chicken, you always want to watch something, right? So, I'm sure at least at some point in your life, through your kids or through the kids within yourself, you've heard about this creature called Harry Potter and his set of naughty friends. So, when asked about her experience, J.K. Rowling said that when she wrote the first Harry Potter book, she was poor, she had a broken marriage, and she had a daughter to care for. And all that she had for herself was her hope, her dream, and just a typewriter. She says that failure did not break her, but it helped her discover what she actually is, who she actually was. The rest is history. So, dream big. This is such an important thing. I think such an important tagline that we should make it our daily mantra. There's a saying in Kannada which goes, "Hasige idastu kali chachu." While it may be true to a certain extent, while it has its own merits, I think certain people take it in a different sense. They try to be content, they try to be lazy with what they have and don't want to explore more. They don't want to go beyond what they have, what their capabilities are. How many times have you heard people say that, I've four walls around me, I'm happy, I don't want to do anything else, I don't want to go outside, I don't want to do anything else. How many times have you heard people say that, I want to do that master's degree, but it's too much of work. Let me just be satisfied with my bachelor's degree. Or many a times we have heard, a lot of people these days, we have a lot of startups coming. A lot of people have ideas, great ideas. How many people actually convert it? How many people actually do it? People have the ideas, people have thoughts, but they are content. They are lazy. They don't want to explore more. They don't want to work hard. So when we have a thought, when we have an idea, it becomes imperative for us to action on it. Because without action, Ramanujan would not have given us a zero. Edison would not have given us the light bulb. Wilbur Brothers would not have given us the aeroplane. And Steve Jobs would have definitely not given us the iPhone. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, with this, I would like to begin our session today, session number 213. We have speakers and actually have a good table topic session as well. I think we'll be starting with table topic sessions today. Table topic contest. Right. For the benefit of everyone, let me just give you a brief history of Toastmasters. Toastmasters began as a series of speaking clubs organized by Ralph C. Smedley during his time working for the YMCA, where he observed that a lot of people were in need of communication skills, and he wanted to help them so that people can learn how to speak, conduct meetings, and plan programs. So it was founded in 1924. The organization is headquartered in Englewood, Colorado, with approximately 270,000 members in more than 14,200 clubs across 148 countries. And we obviously are aware of all the structure of the meeting. It will start with press speeches, table topic sessions, and we have the general evaluation. Today we'll have the table topics contest first, followed by the prepared speeches, and then we'll take it to the general evaluation. And it's my pleasure to introduce briefly the general evaluator today, DTM MU Bhatt. He's already introduced himself, but he is currently the mentor for our group. He was with Mekon Group, and he started the Distinguished Toastmaster Club of Mekon, and he was solely responsible for bringing the club to the current heights that it is in. We welcome you, sir, today. And speeches and talks are not complete without the roles, the tag roles. The tag roles are the timers. Timer, could you please briefly describe your role to us?
Yeah, I'm going to measure the time what the speaker is going to take, and I'm going to assist him to finish the speech within the stipulated time. For prepared speech, it is 5 minutes to 7 minutes, where in the I'll be showing the green card, and in 6 minutes I'll show the yellow card, and in 7 minutes I'll show the red card. He will be having 30 seconds more to his speech. For the table topic session, it is 2 to 3. 1 to 2 minutes. At the end of 1 minute, I'll show the green card. At the end of 1.5 minutes, I'll show the yellow card. At the end of 2 minutes, I'll be showing the red card. Anybody speaking more than 30 seconds after 2 minutes will not be qualified. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Next, we have the RO counter. Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Day. While we speak, we tend to use a lot of pauses, or we use unnecessary words like which actually impacts the speech. So I'm using words so right now, I just demonstrated. We are not aware of these words as we use. So there's a person who identifies the crutch words used by the speaker and gives a report at the end of the meeting. So help us to identify what is the crutch words we use. We are aware of that. Next time as we speak, we tend to reduce them. So I'll give my report when called upon at the end of the meeting.
And next we have the most important role, I think, that is the grammarian role. Table taken today by Toastmaster Rashmi.
Yes, I'll be paying close attention to everyone and listening to everyone and their grammar and good usage of words and not so good usage of words. I'll prepare a report and give it to them, give it to the GM and ask for it.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rashmi.
Word of the day.
The word of the day is perseverance. I would encourage everyone to use it today.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rashmi. Let us persevere to try to use the word of day today along with the team. So with this, let us start today's sessions. This person, when you meet this person for the first time, you begin talking to her as if you've known each other for a very long time. Such is her aura that you immediately feel comfortable around her. She is a businesswoman, a Rotarian, and her passion for charity knows no bounds. Her speeches always has meaning and learnings that I personally take back with me. She believes in enjoying life and is a traveler. She enjoys wine and whiskey fellowship. I'm yet to make it there, but soon enough. We call her PK. Please put your hands together for the Toastmaster, Table Topics Master today, Toastmaster Prasanna Kumari.
Do I need? Thank you very much. So, as all of you know that the table topics are the exciting part of any meeting. So, do I need to explain it today because it is a competition as
All of us, time is 1 to 2 minutes.
that is he told me. So, do I want to explain about
It's done.
Okay, 1 to 2 minutes.
it is a
contest.
So
it's a
you-
contest today, and I think 7 participants are there,
So
and the
when
order
it-
is already.
When it is a contest, all the more reason you should formally tell so that everybody will not take it lightly.
Yeah, okay. And it is a 2 minute speech maximum. After 1 minute, the green sign will be on. Then after 1 minute 30 seconds, the yellow will be on. And uh, when the 2 minutes completes, the red sign will be given. And 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, if you use more than 30 seconds, you will be disqualified.
But my suggestion would be normally for table topic contest, the participant go out because there should be level playing field.
Yes.
The first speaker, when he speaks, you get the second speaker gets an idea from him. So he can do
Yeah.
he's on a commanding
Yes.
position. But here we are in a special situation.
Mm.
I feel personally that to all of us being here would not make any decision. So that
Everybody will have the same
how
advantage.
you can be innovative.
Topic only one
You
topic.
said,
No, the questions-
No, the topic will the topic
Topic would be different.
Topic is
No, the topic is same.
No.
The contest.
I
Topic is
discussed,
only one.
I know.
I discussed with him.
Topic is one, then it makes sense.
All of us are
Go on.
saying,
What we
everybody
do
will know
is-
what is the topic.
First people.
So the first speaker is Toastmaster Bopaya. Toastmaster Bopaya, welcome. Toastmaster Bopaya, is social media a bane or a boon to the present generation? Is social media a bane or a boon to the present generation? Toastmaster Bopaya.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rashmi. Social media, according to me, is definitely a bane to the current generation. The reason I tell you this is because social media has enabled us to do a lot of things which was not possible in the earlier days. Social media came into existence only recently, very recently, in fact, around the early 20th century. And right from the beginning, it has given a lot of opportunities for a lot of generations thereon. Right from building startups, right from communicating with people, right from building e-commerce startups where shopping has become easy. You don't have to wait for long hours, long weeks, or long months to get a product from anywhere across the world. You also can build a lot of uh, content for anything that you are looking for. For example, if you are working on an assignment or a project, there's a lot of resources available online which can be shared easily across communities, across friends, which helps build ideas. Of course, you should not use social media to copy or plagiarize stuff that's available in the internet, the work that has been produced by somebody else. But you should definitely grasp some ideas that's available online, available through social media, and utilize them to improvise yourself. And also, the current generation, I've seen a lot of existing college-going students who have assignments online, who have tests online. So it's definitely a bane for them to communicate through chat messengers such as Jabber and Slack, where communication between the community becomes easy and it helps sharing and caring for the generation that we have. Thank you. I can sit or sit?
You can sit here, right?
Yeah, now you can say.
You can. Shall I go and call Chandrasekhar?
Yeah.
Shall I go and call him?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. You go. Welcome, Toastmaster Chandrasekhar.
Thank you, Table Topic Master.
Is social media bane or a boon to the present generation? Is social media bane or a boon to the present generation? Toastmaster Chandrasekhar.
Thank you. Is social media bane or boon for the present generation? Yes, it is both. I would say yes. It is very much necessary. Social media. One, you get awareness. Two, you get knowledge about what is happening around the world. You get first-hand information of everything what is happening inside the whole universe. You are able to learn, you are able to think, and you are able to improve your knowledge without even having to travel to fast places. That is the power of social media. Why it is vain then? If so much having so much good qualities, why it is vain? Because it is uncontrolled. If it were to be controlled, if people self-control is expressed in that case, then they will be able to judge what is right, what is wrong, and then take only what is right and leave what is not required. Social media posts are goes so viral, it is very difficult to find out whether it is truth or whether it is fake news. But still, I feel very strongly feel social media is the one which will connect us to everyone. It will connect us to our roots as well as to the future. If you want to be known, if you want to be active, you have to have a presence. And social media is a platform which gives you all the presence. You can express, you can bring out the child in you, you can go and visit any place with us. So I always bet my 90% on social media as a best thing and 10% a cautious thing. Thank you, everyone.
What is it?
Yeah. Welcome. Come.
Call Rishma.
Yeah.
Shall I?
I think I said Bain and then told possible.
Call.
Yeah, it's calling.
Welcome. Good evening, Toastmaster Rishmi. Is social media a bane or a boon to the present generation? Is social media a bane or a boon to the present generation? Toastmaster Rishmi.
Thank you for that topic. It depends on how you use it, like any other media or any other gadget which has come. TV, when it first came, everyone thought it was a pain. Even now, some of us feel it's a pain. But it can still be a boon depending on how much exposure you get. Similar to that is the social media. The way you use it, if you want to have a meeting and if you want guest speakers from different parts of area, and if someone knows how to use it, they can get everyone on board. That would be a boon. But if there is a stalker who can actually go and get someone, that is a big. So it depends on how you use it. And as long as you're aware of it, the plus and the minus, I think just like any other thing, if it is used properly, I think it will be a boon. And to add on to this, if you look at it, anything which came up, even the AI which is coming up, anything you think, first thing person thinks is people oppose the change. They say we don't want it. And the moment they say that they are against it, you take away our jobs, all these things come back. However, once you start understanding and getting to know about it, you will know the advantages of it and you can use it to your advantage. Like you can order Swiggy. People wouldn't have understood it if it was some time ago. Now telephones were a bane at that point. But now, so it is a boom. Without a smartphone, you cannot survive. So if it, but to that point, I think the kids should be made aware of the plus and the minus. Then it will become a boon, and the entire human community can benefit from it. That's what I think. Thank you very much.
Toastmaster B.K. Krishnamurthy. Is social media a bane or a boon to the present generation? Is social media a bane or a boon to the present generation? Toastmaster B.K. Krishnamurthy.
Thank you. Thank you, Table Topic Master. Is social media a bane or a boon to the, you said present?
Present generation.
Present generation means what? I really cannot understand. I am also present generation, I consider myself. So, if you see younger generation, they will have a different view. I will have a different view. Not that we don't like social media, but they are always, younger generation is always in social media. Whereas we are not always in social media, but we don't mind being there. Means like you say Facebook or what is that other social medias. We are always there, WhatsApp and so many others are there. We are there, but definitely we are not there 24/7. Whereas if you text a youngster, they'll immediately respond. You know, I was sometimes wondering what they'll always be in front of the mobile or what. Because I see once in a day, maximum 2-3 times I may look into the social medias, but definitely I will not be going always in front of that. So it is a boon as well as a bane. Both are there. It depends on how you take it. Suppose if some youngsters can spend is always looking at it, it is his lookout. And I don't because I want my freedom. I can't be just slave to those social medias. So definitely I will look whenever it is required. Otherwise I don't miss out on these things. So it is a boon and bane. Both you can take it as a this thing. But how you it all depends on how you take it, whether a boon or a bane. What do you?
Thank you, Toastmaster B.K. Krishnamurthy. Okay, Ramdas. Okay, Toastmaster Ramdas. Is social media a bane or a boon to the present generation? Is social media a bane or a boon to the present generation? Toastmaster Ramdas Bhatt.
Thank you. Dear Toastmasters, social media. Social media is the most common that I've been using is WhatsApp. WhatsApp, and that too during Corona time, is the best app that I had where I could get a lot of knowledge. And I used to, my wife used to say WhatsApp University. You learn so many things and to do so many things. So WhatsApp is the best platform that I've been using. Like this, there are social media like Facebook, or many apps are there which are helping us. So definitely social media is good, has transformed the life of all of us because it connects each other. Because of the internet, we're able to connect each other
My son is in US right now. I'm able to speak to him every day because of that act. So social media is definitely good, has a lot of benefits. But like any good thing, it has got side effects as well. For example, non-veg is good for life. If I eat so much of chicken, my wife ate last Sunday and she had balls on her face, on her lips. Anything, if you don't use properly, it will have its own bad effects. So social media also, people are so much deep gone into that. They spend a lot of their time. It takes a lot of, my wife also looks at WhatsApp for 30, 40 minutes a day. She doesn't even talk to each other. So the bad effect is that we spend a lot of time, and the content that we see also can affect us. What content we see. When I was young, I was not having access to all of this. It was not there. But now, if you look at youngsters, what they watch, and I've seen many people that even before sleep, they keep watching something, and what type of sleep they'll get. It's impacting their life as well. So, my opinion, social media is really required. It's a good, but people have to decide how much they want to use, and it's their call. It's really required, but they should decide how much they want to use. Right.
Can I play?
Yeah.
One is one red cap. That's a
Good evening, Toastmaster Anand. Is social media a bane or a boon to the new present generation? Is social media boon or a bane to the present generation? Toastmaster Anand.
Thank you so much for that fantastic topic, Toastmaster Prasanna Kumari. My take is it is a boon and a bane, both. Boon because you are exposed to so much of information, it's a deluge. You get to know so many things that earlier you could not know about. Today, you can't let the politicians take a panga with you. You will know that that man is actually uh, not talking the right thing. You know exactly what is happening across the world, whether it is politics, whether it is sports, whether it is adventure, whether it is general knowledge. Everything is there in this social media. You can pick it up. To connect with so many other people across the world, even though your presence is not there, is still possible with Facebook or your Instagram. And your LinkedIn gives you a lot of opportunity that you would have missed otherwise. There is no way you could have got your better job, bigger pay, a lot more satisfaction in your work front. While that is the positive aspect of it, the boon aspect of it, the bane aspect of it says that you get addicted. It is an overdose of information that goes to you. And every day morning, when you get up, the first thing you do is reach out to your mobile. Oh, who has done this? And I post something, others have not given me a like. And you post it just to get likes there. And you keep going about it in so much. You give 10 minutes of gap to somebody, then he'll pick up a phone. 10 minutes of gap, YouTube. 10 minutes of gap somewhere, Instagram. So you actually get addicted to it. So social media is a boon as well as a bane. So we cannot actually differentiate and say, is it a boon or is it a bane? Every coin has two faces. Social media also has it. Thank you.
Must be. Come on.
Yeah, 1 minute.
yeah. Go on.
Other club, new club. HSR.
Yes, yes.
She's a Toastmaster.
That's what I said.
Psychic called and said, see the message in the group. I cannot open my.
Kamalji. Then let her come and then we will start.
Yeah.
So her just now. There is an HSR, we went last week to start a new club. They invited us. So I saw her just now, she's sitting there.
I didn't even know that. I've gone past so.
She can be a
How is
guest.
your number?
She doesn't have my number. It's a psychic called and said, check the messages. I haven't even seen her, so I cannot recognize.
Hello, just now I saw, yeah, please take
Oh no, I
your
thought you were going through the presentation.
competition going on.
Yeah, okay.
I have seen you
No
go
problem,
past.
no problem.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So shall I call the next?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sir, please come.
Toastmaster Kamal, is social media a bane or a boon to the new generation? Is social media a bane or a boon to the current generation? Toastmaster Kamal.
Thank you. Social media depends how we take it. Definitely, it is a boon for everyone, not for the students, not for the current generation, not only for the old generation. It is boon for everyone. That we have seen how it works, especially at the Corona time. How we, yeah. So, what social media is? Social media is the platform where we can come online, where we can exchange our messages, exchange our ideas, get the information transferred. So a lot of things we are doing on social media. Definitely it is a phone, but depending how we use it. If we don't use it the proper way, like giving a lot of information or somebody misusing information, so you have to try it to use in proper way, like a sword. Sword is for what? To safeguard ourselves. And if you use for the wrong direction, then it will go any. Same thing for social media. I'm very positive. We should use it with proper guidance, proper idea. Then definitely it is very very useful for everyone. Thank you very much.
Here we conclude the session, the competition part.
You tell us the rules.
She last week
We had a demo, I had a demo
Yeah.
meeting.
So you have 2 minutes.
Okay.
At 1
She's
minute
aware.
agree.
Yes. Yeah. So good evening everyone. Very happy to be here and talking about the topic on social media. In current generation, we have left with no choice but to have integrate social media in our lives. Whether it is my friend who I'm waiting for, she's in traffic, I am on WhatsApp, but before we have realized it has invaded in every. So now how do we actually turn it into a bane is only a question. So person who spoke before me said that yes, it's a bane and you have to use it judiciously. So that's the way to go. And while it's a bane, it has a lot of negative impacts on our life. Just this incident about coming for a meeting. In earlier days, we used to write a letter and inform somebody that I will be there for the wedding or to write an exam. I lived in Pune. Pune was a hub in Maharashtra, and people just showed up. But now we rely on technology, we rely on social media, and then also tend to overshare the information. So the information is key. We need to teach our kids, we need to teach ourselves how to exercise the caution while using social media. And digital transformation is not just for companies, it's for every one of us, and we should all make, take benefits out of it. Thank you.
very because she heard one more person.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prasanna. It was a wonderful session, and we've got to hear mixed ideas about how social media can be a boon and a bane. And the other thing, I'm sure you've all realized, the importance of table topic session. It's an impromptu session. It really tests your nerves, your thinking capability, how you come up with ideas on the spot, and how you communicate that idea clearly to everyone around you. I myself was nervous today, especially because it was a contest, and I think I've made some fibs here and there. But I think that's how this is a platform where we learn, so that in a bigger platform we can better deliver to whatever ideas that we have. So with that, it was a wonderful table topic contest, and we will move on to our prepared speeches right now.
Break.
Okay, before the prepared speeches, we have a wonderful speaker today. We will take a quick break and resume in about 10 minutes. Thank you.